This is an updated weather briefing from the National Weather Service in Las Vegas on January 9th, 2013, highlighting the upcoming storm later this week and subsequent cold weather over the weekend. As you can see from the graphic, a cold front will begin to enter the northern portions of Esmeralda County just after midnight on Thursday and progress southward to the Las Vegas area by around 2 p.m., and then south of Mojave County in Arizona by 6 p.m. While the strong winds will affect most areas all day Thursday, winds are expected to be particularly strong in the south to southwest flow just ahead of the cold front. After the front goes through, winds will switch to a northerly direction and remain strong and gusty well into Saturday. Because there is a high degree of confidence in strong winds, the National Weather Service has issued a high wind warning between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Thursday for Esmeralda, northern Nye counties, as well as San Bernardino County in California and portions of Mojave County in Arizona. All other locations have a wind advisory in effect for the same time period. The greatest potential hazard is crosswinds. High-profile vehicles will need to use caution during high winds. U.S. Route 395 and U.S. Route 95 will be susceptible to crosswinds ahead of the front, while Interstate 15 and Interstate 40 will be more susceptible behind the front due to the direction of the wind gusts. Blowing dust will also be a concern for motorists. Blowing dust can reduce visibilities along highways and roadways, creating hazardous driving conditions. The strong north winds will continue on Friday, generally with gusts from 25 to 35 miles an hour. Some enhancement is possible down the Colorado River Valley on Friday, but more likely on Saturday afternoon. Because of the fast progression of the cold front and limited amounts of moisture, it is not expected that this storm will be a big precipitation producer. Snowfall will mainly be confined to northern Inyo, Esmeralda, Nye, Lincoln, and northern Mojave counties on Thursday. Locations to the south will most likely see rain instead, except at higher elevations. The cold front is expected to stall a bit over Lincoln County on Thursday. As a result, there is high confidence that the snowfall amounts will be greater here. The National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory for locations above 4,000 feet. 3 to 6 inches is expected in the valley locations, while the higher mountains will see 5 to 7 inches. The greatest impacts will be in Lincoln County from the snowfall. Winter driving conditions with reduced visibilities due to blowing snow is likely. This will mean travel along Nevada Route 322 and Nevada Route 319 will be highly impacted. The highest impact from this storm system will be the cold temperatures behind the cold front. We expect to see some of the coldest temperatures of the season over the weekend. Low temperatures will drop into the 20s and upper teens, with the potential for some locations to fall into the single digits on both Friday night and Saturday night. Take precautions to protect plants, pets, and pipes. A hard freeze warning is likely to be needed over the weekend. The current criteria for a hard freeze is when the temperatures are expected to fall below 20 degrees for elevations below 2,500 feet. The official forecast for Las Vegas is McCarran Airport. The current forecasted low temperatures for McCarran are above hard freeze warning criteria. However, large variation of low temperatures across the valley are typically seen in these types of events, so a hard freeze warning may be warranted for the Las Vegas metro area on Friday night and Saturday night. Everyone is encouraged to get a forecast for your specific location at www.weather.gov/Las Vegas. The National Weather Service also sees the potential for adverse impacts during the Thursday evening commute in the Las Vegas metro area. The cold front is expected to cross the metro area between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. As the front passes, light rain is expected in addition to strong gusty winds. The rainfall will create slick roadways as water with the rain mixes from oils on the pavement. Wind gusts can cause problems for higher profile vehicles during this time period. There is also potential for blowing dust to reduce visibilities, although at this time, forecast confidence remains low that this will actually occur. Given these set of circumstances, motorists are urged to prepare for the longer commute and take extra precautions as they travel Thursday evening. In summary, we expect that most areas will see very strong winds on Thursday. In Lincoln County, 3 to 6 inches is expected to fall at lower elevation areas, and strong winds down the Colorado River Valley will persist into Friday and Saturday. Most of all, we expect to have a very cold weekend with the potential for hard freeze warnings to be issued. As always, thank you for viewing the online weather briefing from the National Weather Service in Las Vegas. You can find us on Twitter with the handle NWSVegas and by the hashtag NWSVegas. You can find us on Facebook with a search for National Weather Service Las Vegas. And finally, our webpage is located at www.weather.gov/Las Vegas.